Blackstone Audio presents The Look of Love, a novel by Sarah Geo. This book is read by Julia Whelan and Cassandra Campbell. For the dear friends who walked with me through my darkest hour and never once let go of my hand, especially Wendy Pereira, Natalie Quick, and Claire Bidwell Smith. That is true love. Unless you love someone, nothing else makes sense. E. E. Cummings. Prologue. Paris, 1893. In the fashionable Fifth Arrondissement along the River Seine, Elodie stands behind her flower cart watching couples stroll arm in arm. Love, she thinks, is not meant for her. Oh, yes, she could have a boy. An ice cart driver, perhaps. A farmer in the countryside. A chimney sweep. One of those fellows outside the market who shine the shoes of wealthier men. But no. She takes a deep breath and plucks a ragged leaf from one of the peonies crowded in a basin of water. When she looks up, she sees the Count of Auvergne, Luc Dumont, his top hat towering above the crowd on the street. With his eyes fixed on hers, he crosses the cobblestone street, narrowly missing a horse and carriage. The Count frequents her cart to buy flowers for his wife, Marceline, whose severity, pinched face, and stormy eyes make for an odd pairing with his obvious gentle kindness. And so Elodie sometimes daydreams about what life might be like as a countess, his countess. She often gazes up into the windows of his elaborate city house, just across the street, and wonders what life is like inside its walls. "Hello," Luc says to her, removing his hat. "Hello," she says in return, a little flustered in his presence. "Your usual selection for the Countess?" As a tea-maker might have a special blend, or a restaurateur has a dish that defines him, Elodie has a signature nosegay, composed entirely of green blossoms, zinnias, chrysanthemums, and harder-to-find but entirely breathtaking roses in a shade of muted lime. This bouquet is made only once daily, and she keeps it in the back of the cart for Luc. He doesn't respond immediately, for he is lost in her eyes. "They're green," he says suddenly. Elodie shakes her head, puzzled. "Your eyes?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?